Alright, let's break it down in a way that's super easy to understand, like if we were just chatting. You know how people sometimes say, "Oh, that person is so poor, all they have is money?" Yeah, that's nonsense. Because let's be real, if you're struggling and someone hands you cash, you're not gonna say no, right? See, we all want money, but not just for the sake of having it. We actually want it for 3 big reasons. First, to stop the struggles that money can fix, like paying bills, getting food, or staying healthy. Second, to enjoy life more, not just for ourselves, but for the people we love too. And third, to earn respect. Yep, even if you don't like the sound of it, it's true. Deep down, we all want others to see us, admire us, and recognize what we've done. It's just how we're wired. Now, we've already talked about the first 2 reasons in detail, but if what you really care about is gaining respect, or maybe even making people a little jealous, then this one's for you. Welcome to Building a Million, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Before we started, have you checked if you're already subscribed? If not, hit that button now so you don't miss out on the strategies that could change your financial future. Here are 15 things that impress people even more than money. 1. Having an attractive partner. It's the first thing people notice. A good-looking partner turns heads, but what really gets people's respect? Loyalty. If your partner is attractive, smart, and trustworthy, people will naturally assume you must be doing something right to have them in your life. This isn't just about looks, it's about the way they carry themselves, the way they treat you, and the connection you both share. It signals to others that you have qualities beyond wealth, like confidence, charm, and emotional intelligence. Just remember, when someone says you're lucky, they might be thinking, "I wish I had that." 2. Charisma, social confidence. Ever noticed how certain people just own the room? They're quick-witted, funny, and know exactly what to say. This isn't luck, it's a superpower. In a world full of awkwardness and insecurity, people who can dominate social settings always stand out. Charisma isn't about talking the most, it's about making people feel heard, making them laugh, and creating a presence that others admire. If you can master this, you'll be remembered long after you leave the room. 3. Being able to cook, have fun. There's something powerful about being able to feed the people you love. It's not just a skill, it's a way to connect. Cooking for someone shows care and effort. It also makes social gatherings better. No one forgets the person who made the best meal of their life. And humor? That's another big one. The ability to make people laugh instantly makes you more likable. Life is already stressful. People are drawn to those who make it feel fun. That can change the whole mood. It's like you're bringing the fun. 4. Speaking multiple languages. Imagine if someone could see more colors than you, hear more sounds, or taste new flavors. That's what speaking another language is like. People will be amazed. It opens up a whole new world. If you've ever traveled and someone in your group spoke the local language, you've seen how quickly they become the leader of the group. It's not just about knowing words, it's about understanding culture, history, and different perspectives. It makes you more adaptable and valuable in both social and professional settings. 5. Building something from nothing. Anyone can inherit money. What's impressive is earning it yourself. The process of becoming successful is always more interesting than the result. It's the journey that counts. Saying you could be rich or could get fit means nothing unless you actually do it. The struggle, the doubt, the setbacks, that's what makes self-made success so powerful. People respect those who overcome challenges, take risks, and build something meaningful, whether it's a business, a skill, or a legacy. 6. Being well-educated in life, not just school. Once, having a degree from a top university was a big deal. Now? Not so much. What matters is what you do with your knowledge. If you're making money and living a happy life, nobody cares about your diploma. What's the point of being smart if you're miserable? Real education is about curiosity, critical thinking, and the ability to adapt. The smartest people don't just memorize facts. They understand how to apply knowledge to improve their lives and the lives of others. That's what really matters. 7. Creating something that lasts. Most people say they could write a book, make art, start a podcast, or launch a business. That's super impressive. But they never do. Putting your work out into the world is what makes you stand out. That's why artists, authors, and creators are admired. They leave something behind that outlives them. Whether it's a piece of art, a product, or an idea, creating something valuable makes you unforgettable. It's like leaving a little piece of yourself behind. 8. Having cool friends. Want cool friends? Do cool things, be cool yourself. People with interesting lives naturally attract others like them. That's why famous or successful people tend to stick together. It elevates their social status. And whether we like it or not, social status matters. If you're surrounded by people who inspire you, challenge you, and bring out the best in you, it shows that you are someone worth knowing. 9. Fixing things yourself. Throwing money at a problem is easy. Fixing it yourself? Way more impressive. Whether it's a broken sink or a tough situation at work, knowing how to solve problems makes you stand out. Most people today can't even change a light bulb without calling for help. Instead of paying someone else, be the exception. Problem solving is a skill that applies to every area of life, and those who master it earn respect naturally. Before we move on, don't forget to smash that like button. That way, YouTube will keep showing you our content, and we can keep helping you on your journey to wealth. Now, let's get back to it. 10. Being in great shape. You can't buy a fit body. No amount of money can replace effort, discipline, and consistency. That's why people respect it so much. A strong, healthy body shows that you're disciplined, and that's attractive. Fitness isn't just about looking good, it's about mental strength, energy, and confidence. It affects how you feel, how you perform, and how people perceive you. It's way more impressive than anything money can buy. 11. Actually understanding the world. Intelligence isn't about memorizing facts. It's about connecting the dots and making smart choices. If your life isn't where you want it to be, it's probably because you don't fully understand how the world works yet. Fix that, and everything changes. Reading, traveling, and engaging in deep conversations can expand your perspective and give you insights that most people lack. The more you know and understand, the better choices you'll make. And that leads to a better life. 12. Investing in things that appreciate in value. Most people see expensive art and think, "That's ridiculous, my kid could paint that." Rich people? They see it as an investment. While everyone else laughs, they're making money. The wealthy play a different game, and that's why they keep winning. Understanding the value of assets, whether it's real estate, stocks, or collectibles, gives you a long-term advantage. 13. Getting VIP treatment without being a VIP. Want to be treated like a VIP? Build relationships. It's not just about being rich, it's about knowing people and being loyal. Become friends with the people at your favorite places, and they'll treat you like royalty. Go to the same places, be kind, and tip well. Before long, people will start recognizing you. Welcome back, we've reserved your usual table. That small touch of exclusivity? It makes you stand out. The way you treat people, especially those who can't do anything for you, says everything about your character. 14. Going the extra mile. Most people do the bare minimum. If you do more than you have to, without being asked, you immediately stand out. It's not about working harder, it's about showing that you care. People notice. Excellence, in any form, commands respect. It's about being someone special. 15. Having a happy, loving family. Nothing in the world compares to walking through the door and having your kids run up to hug you. A strong, happy family is one of the greatest achievements in life. It's something money can't buy. That's real happiness, and everyone wants it. The final secret, time freedom. At the end of the day, what people really want isn't just money. It's the freedom to live life on their terms. Travel, create, spend time with family, or just relax, without worrying about bills. That's the real goal. And here's a story to end with, the tale of the banker and the fisherman. So, there was this investment banker visiting a small coastal village when he saw a fisherman pulling his little boat up to the pier. Inside, a few big, fresh tuna. The banker was impressed. "Wow, these fish are amazing. How long did it take you to catch them?" he asked. "Just a little while," the fisherman replied. The banker was confused. "Why don't you stay out longer and catch more fish?" The fisherman just shrugged. "I catch enough to take care of my family. That's all I need." Now, the banker was really curious. "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" The fisherman smiled. "Oh, I sleep in. I fish a little. I play with my kids. I take naps with my wife. In the evenings, I stroll into the village, sip wine, and play guitar with my friends. My life is full and happy." The banker laughed. "You're doing it all wrong. Listen, I have a Harvard MBA, I can help you." He continued, "You should fish longer and sell more. With the extra money, buy a bigger boat. Then, use that money to buy more boats. Soon, you'd have an entire fleet. Instead of selling to middlemen, you'd sell directly to the processor. Then you could open your own factory and control the whole business: fishing, processing, distribution, everything. The fisherman raised an eyebrow. And then? The banker was on a roll now. Then you moved to the big city, maybe even New York or London, to run your empire. And after 15 to 20 years, when the time is right, you go public, sell your company's stock, and become filthy rich. The fisherman asked, "And after that?" The banker grinned. "Well, that's the best part. You'd retire with millions and move to a quiet little village. You could sleep in, fish a little, play with your kids, take naps with your wife, sip wine, and play guitar with your friends in the evenings." The fisherman just smiled. "Isn't that exactly what I'm already doing?" Maybe you've heard this story before, but now felt like the perfect time to share it. Because here's the thing, you don't have to trade 10, 20, or even 30 years of your life chasing something you might already have right now. Especially if it's just to impress people you don't even care about. If the only person you're trying to impress is yourself, type me in the comments. And if you've already figured this out, congratulations, my friend. If not, I hope you get there soon. A lot easier than you think. See you in the next video.